Tonight I thought it would be fun to show off some banjo signals. These are the kind of signal that would warn a vehicle of crossing approach, not the kind of target signal that you would use for train traffic, but just to warn automobiles. And the oldest here are the Marx 417s. At least this is one version of the Marx 417. And it has a swinging banjo, as you can see. It also has a bell that rings. There's 2 thumb screws in the back for attaching the wires, and you can see the banjo swing from both sides. This one has a black base. You can see in the back that there is one with a chrome base. This one is missing the bell and the solenoid to ring it. Here is another one that's missing a bell. This one has a black base. Later on, Marx made a 1426. This one came in gray plastic like this one, or black plastic. And this is a 1426. Banjo signal swings, and the lights flash. It has 3 thumb screws, thumb nuts in the back, and we'll wire this up in just a moment. And then last is the Lionel 140, and there's a couple of them here. They're both the same. You can see it's got a vibro motor. When this cylinder turns, it goes back and forth and covers the lamp inside. There's no sound, just motion and the appearance of the light flashing. This one has 2 fawn stock clips on the bottom, and the way that it was attached to the track was the 145C contactor, and just the weight of the train on the track would cause these points to touch, and it had an adjustment for the weight of your particular train. Now, the way that the Marx signals worked is this simple little piece of copper in insulated paper snapped over the rail, so the metal axle through the metal wheels would connect the ground side of the track to the other side of the track and complete the circuit to make the bell ring and the banjo swing. So let's give some of these a try. Okay, I've got my trusty American Flyer 8B transformer plugged in, and it's ready to go. I just love the American Flyer 8B. I like it because of the wooden handle. Looks just like a throttle. It's got a circuit breaker. It's got a overload red light, and it's got a power indicator. It's really a great transformer. Plus, look at this shape of the throttle. Looks just like the shape on the Marx banjo. That's pretty cool. So I've got 2 alligator clips hooked up to the power side of the transformer, and we're going to put 1 clip on one side and 1 clip on the other side. Turn it back around. Now remember, if I just turn this on, it's going to click 1 time. So what I need to do is turn it off and on as if a train were passing over. Because remember, it would have one of these little copper clips on the track. That sounds pretty good. Now let's try the Marx 1426. We'll power it up, and I'll just use the reset button to simulate a train passing over the track clip. pretty good. And I love the way that the banjo keeps moving even after the train goes by. Now let's try the Lionel 140. Well, wig-wag signal, banjo signal, whatever you want to call them, they're a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.